On the last one, we found out that our main character, his dad, is still alive. Who knew? I mean, that, given what happened at the very beginning of this series, that is kind of surprising, and yet there have been many surprises in this game in general as we've gone along. So we should talk to people before we get going. We're going to have to... Well, I guess we have to talk to both of them, so I guess let's talk with Pharaoh first.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine what's going through your head. How are you feeling?
Shocked, to say the least. And you? It's gonna get tough, and I don't want to put anyone in danger.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I've been fighting my whole life and never really knew what I was fighting for. Now I finally have an answer that makes sense to me. Your father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I do to talk to my dad, even if it was just for a moment.
I mean, I appreciate that, Pharaoh, but I'm kind of weirded out. Like, you look like you're looking just behind me, and it's really just kind of weird.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but... Well, I've never met my father. I guess that's not uncommon these days. So, I guess I would say, hi, nice to finally meet you. But more importantly, do you know what you're gonna say?
I don't know yet. I hope that I can find the right words when I see him. If I can recognize him, that is.
Don't worry about that. It'll come to you.
Have you talked to Reese yet?
I'm not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
Well, I'm not going to give him space. I'm going to go talk to him right now. Although, I do want to take just a second to look out at this, because this game does such a great job of really making you feel the desolation, the destruction, the kind of the hopelessness, and yet there's still hope.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused, soldier. The success of our mission is everything. It's all that matters. So can you manage that?
Yes, sir. So what's the plan?
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation Line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation Line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir. And we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation Line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
Well, let's hope so, because, man, it does not sound good. What's-his-face is already snoozing, Evans. So I guess let's go ahead and hit the sack and get moving, because I don't know, do we have anything we need to craft? I kind of think we've probably crafted everything we can. Yeah. We're basically out of stuff, and I don't know if we... Oh, wow. Maybe we need to buy some of those before we run off. Here, I'll buy... I mean, I guess we can buy all of them. That's fine, and then that'll leave us a bunch of other ones to play with. I don't know, I mean... I don't even remember getting this gun. When did we find that? Like, literally, I have no memory of this. Maybe I remember getting the rocket launcher, I don't know. But this one? Nah. And what's the point of it? Conventional firearms are useless against the machines, basically.
We should be able to see it from that hill.
I smell something burning.
You're just imagining things. Or not.
Holy shit.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
And it'll continue to move forward. That's why we need to focus on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory. And that's when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
They're all still holding the kind of crappy rifles. That's interesting.
Everyone in position? I want each of us to find a target. Something that will get Skynet's attention, and then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work.
Okay. So, let's find something big.
One more thing. There used to be a resistance shelter in your sector. It was probably raided when our soldiers withdrew, but it might be worth investigating.
Okay. I am down for side missions. I mean, we've done pretty much everything as far as I can remember in this entire series, not just the DLC, but...
Sir, I found a target, but I don't think I've got enough explosives to make a dent in it.
Take a picture. I want to see it.
Okay. Yep, we already know how to take pictures. Skynet extractor, huh?
Send
There
in
you
the
go.
picture now.
I see what you mean now. You have to find out what they're using it for. The computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
And what about the excavator?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance shelter. I'll see if there are any explosives left that I could use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it eventually, and then it's gonna regret it. Okay, let's get the next one. Hi, where are you at? No. And there's another one over here. Okay, let's not mess around. We're just going to shoot it this time. I don't know if the music was changing because of the silverfish or for something else. It was kind of weird music, though. I don't know, whatever. It's cool. So let's take a look at the map and see what we're dealing with. Wow, we're dealing with a lot of stuff. So we have main quest over there, main quest over there. Evacuation protocol is to our right. That is going to be our alternate quest. So usually I like to do side quests before I do the main quest. I mean, makes sense. If you're going to do the main quest, you got to do the side quest first. Otherwise, by the time you do the main quest... Oh, hi. I didn't even see you right there. My bad. Let's back up a little. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I didn't even see that guy. I was so busy focusing on everyone on the ground that I completely ignored the one just floating right in front of my face. Shooting! Shooting. Shooting. And shooting some more. We'll take all the chips. I don't think we're going to care about any of them, but whatever, you never know. See some loot stuff right there. We'll take all that. Okay. Looks like just going down... Nope. Going down this path will get us to our side quest. I say I'm sure there are more silverfish about. Usually where there's one, there's a few more. Another one, another two, whatever. So this should be our side quest here. Guessing this would be the resistance holdout. I need to cough. Doesn't seem like there's anyone inside at the moment. Oh, look at that, we got a functional crafting station. We'll leave that for when we are on our way out. Assuming we are on our way out at some point. I mean, this place definitely looks
Door's wide open.
abandoned. But not entirely. Not entirely cleaned out, at least. Lots of termination knives. Oh, hello. Hello, explosives. How are you? I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Imagine that. There's a bunch of explosives in here. And we have a giant thing to explode. What are the chances? Sometimes the clouds part and the sun shines. This does not look very side questy.
Sergeant, I got enough explosives to bring that excavator down, but there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
Rivers, you're breaking up. Can't hear.
Shit.
I mean, you could try communicating again later when you're above ground. And then, you know, blow up all this stuff first or whatever it is you want to do here, Rivers. Ah, notebook. I thought it was best I disconnected the detonators. Everyone's nervous enough without adding a live bomb to the mix. The 4th of July isn't for another few months. When you have finished, it's your responsibility to reconnect everything. I'm moving out, so I want you to see to it yourself. Don't designate anyone else to do it for you. You're the only one I trust around here to do it right. And it goes without saying, but be careful. Half of this installation is junk, but we want to be as sure as we can that the trap will go off as
You
intended.
set a trap. It didn't go off.
No, it sure didn't, because we are finding all sorts of stuff around here. So what happened? Why didn't it go off? I mean, to me, that says we need to be careful here as we're poking around. Because who knows what we might stumble onto. Or into, for that matter. Guess let's go over this way first. Not really sure what the best way to go in here is, but I don't want to miss anything if possible. Take a pipe grenade. I don't think we found any stimulants in the DLC so far. Didn't really use them much in the main game, but I don't know, they're kind of interesting. Another notebook. Map index, 104 West Coast, California, Hollywood Hills, Lost Hills, Pasadena, Bakersfield Griffith Observatory, Cheyenne Mountain, and Sac NORAD. Okay. Bunch of maps. Guessing maybe those are all outposts or something. Doesn't seem like an overall terrible guess. Here, let's go this way next, I guess. We saw that fabric a little earlier. Plasma TC16R. I think we maybe already have something along those lines. And if not, I don't know, whatever. I don't think we really need or want that. We can always get rid of it later. There's a spider drone right there. Look at that guy. Or whatever they're called. I don't know. Spider drone? Something. I think that's what they are. I don't remember. Some laser traps. Grenades. Energy cells. Okay, so there's still some good stuff in here worth picking up. And we're definitely getting a story here, though. I mean, this place, there is a lot of junk to it, but there's a bunch of crap set up or just lying around that makes you think, okay, someone was expecting a fight, but I wonder if maybe this place was infiltrated. Infiltrator came in and just disposed of everyone, and yet there are no bodies anywhere if that's the case, so what happened? Why didn't things go off? Not sure what the answer to that is just yet. Here's another notebook. Joint Chiefs Orders number 179. Number 1, situation. Due to recent developments, it has become necessary to abandon all Level 3 outposts effective immediately. All withdrawn units from Level 3 outposts should report to Field Commander Jessica Barron and assist her efforts to damage the Annihilation Line. A number of soldiers may be deployed in the area of Griffith Observatory or SAC-NORAD, see Annexes B and C. Mission, number 2, mission. Abandon and seal the outposts after evacuation in order to prevent Skynet troops from gaining access. Number 3, execution. The evacuation procedure should be undertaken in accordance with operational instructions, see Annex A, without exception. Signed, John
I should set
Connor.
off the trap. It's too risky to have these documents just lying around here.
I mean, clearly something happened and this place was not abandoned in the way it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be exploded. All this stuff would be destroyed. And yet it was not, so let's see what happened. By the way, Commander Jessica Barron, Field Commander Jessica Barron from the main game, of course. Oh yeah, now we're getting into a room where there's all sorts of equipment and other stuff. This does seem like this would be bad if it fell into Skynet's hands, so we might need to bomb the crap out of this place. Can grenade, can grenade, can grenade. Ooh. Med kit. Excellent. So I'm going to guess we're going to set the thing here and we got to run.
Oh, shit!
Oh, I forgot to check a box. My bad. I think we'll be okay, though. Chances are it's nothing we needed, and we've got plenty of stuff at this point. This is a heck of a run. I'm a little nervous about it. I think we're close to being out. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't standing right there.
I got the explosives.
Did you run into any problems?
No, sir. Proceeding with the main objective.
Okay. Well, let's stop and use the crafting table. No, we don't need anything. That's good enough. Let's keep going then. We are basically able to go after the main quest now, which is going to be that way and that way. So this is going to be the part of the game where we have to run around and fill in all the map. I mean, I kind of wish I would have gone left over there just to see if there was anything of interest there. Oh, hi. Once again, I just ran right past these guys. I wasn't even watching the sky. Again, I was watching the ground. I should be watching the sky. I know better. They're literally called Skynet. Not GroundNet. Not SurfaceNet. Not TerraNet. Skynet. Yet I keep not looking up. Go figure. This is pretty close to where we came in. I will stop and show you on the map right quick. We came in right here. So I had to kind of come back and cut around here because I wanted to see what's on kind of this other side of the map that we more or less ran past. That looks like a turret there. No, that is a spider. Or whatever those guys are called. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to be called Destroyed in just a second here. Let's switch to this guy. How you doing? How you doing? If I can get a nice critical hit on you, you will have regrets. Yeah, one shot an armored spider. I am not upset with that as a result. Let's take a second here. Silverfish. Oh yeah, there's a T650 over there. Okay. We can deal with that. Let's see if this guy will get himself into a spot where we can... I had the shot there. I didn't take it. I wasn't ready for it, really. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. And I guess we could just pull out one of the... Here, do we have any of the noisemaker things? That's not the thing I was looking for. I don't think we have any of them. Well, whatever. It's fine. I don't need them. Here, let's just Shoot that. That'll get the silverfish to come over and see what's going on. And then I thought maybe it would get this guy's attention. But it did not, interestingly enough. Did not get that guy's attention. How weird. Okay, let's get you. And you. Get rid of that one, and then this one might not even make it over here. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're probably gonna explode before you even get over here, buddy. Nice try, good sir. Nice try. So we'll check this box right here. It just had the look of a box that could be searched. Maybe I did see that it was ready for searching at some point. I don't know, whatever. Either way, let's keep on going down this way. We're going to just sneak into whatever's over here. Well, I don't know, we're going to sneak. We're probably going to just barge right in, really. Thinking maybe this might be like a little save spot with a little bit of loot, a crafting station sort of thing. Maybe not. This looks like this might give us access to the excavator then. Wasn't necessarily expecting that because I wouldn't have gone this way if that were the case. If I would have known that were the case. Oh, that's bad news over there. So, can we... There we go, we'll get the free experience for doing that. I mean, I was kind of wondering if we could get it... Oh, there is a turret over there. Multiple turrets, you can see the lasers moving. That would be a good way to take care of that, guys, to do the lasers. So this kind of looks like it's maybe a back way in, compared to maybe over here, going that way as a front way in or something. I don't know if we can get to a turret. There's one there, and there's another one I can't figure out where it is. Okay, you see nothing, so congratulations to you. This is probably not going to work. I suspect I'm going to need to reload the game in a minute. But we'll try this anyway and see if we can get through over here. I mean, that turret is not far off. Problem is, I don't know that it's accessible because it's behind this fenced-in area here, right? Or it's up above it or something? It's up high. Well, maybe we can get it from down here then. I was thinking that we couldn't, but no, it looks like it's accessible right here. Well, then don't mind if I hack this thing. Nope. And we'll do that one. Nope. There we go. So that's going to give us that turret to use. My bad. That's not going to be a good thing if that thing sees us. We got problems. We'll go ahead and check that right now. I don't know if that... No, yeah, that guy sees something. Okay, we need to book it over this way because the purple turret is going to start taking shots here. Oh, there's a dude way at the corner over there. Should be able to take him out. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to be a one-shot kill. My bad. I have done a bad. I have done a very bad because now we are... I think we're having problems. I gotta back up here. Oh, hi. Totally missed that before. Okay. I think we got far enough away that everyone stopped chasing. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. This is a bad, bad place. And yet, pretty sure we're gonna come back to it. Not trusting this guy over here. 61% health, so it's damaged. It took a pretty good beating, but it is not done. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Question is, can we get to the other turret to hack it? And therefore, do some damage on this guy. And then we can maybe finish it off with a little plasma or rockets when we're done, or when it's done. That's a question we'll answer on the next one. Catch you that one, too, and thanks for watching. See you later.